Alright, let's get started. What's up, everyone? I am the Dice Ranger, of course, and we are back with the Pathfinder streams. I believe we are actually pretty close to the beginning of the DLC. Not 100% sure, of course, but I do know when the stopping point is. We are in the city right now. Well, we're in the big city, but now we're actually in the inn. I'm going to gear up a little bit more, and then we're going to go back and try to finish as many quests as possible until we get to the DLC, and then we can finish Act 1. We're making progress, honestly. It's every stream, we're just making a little bit more progress. I don't feel like any stream was ever bad. Well, not, you know what I mean by bad. Anyway, let's get started and let's just hang out and have a good time. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Back in town. I get that mixed up with Divinity. That's good, that's good. Report to Erebeth about the planned assault. Let's... Oh! Okay, we're just gonna start walking. Oh no, I'm a little worried now. The defender's heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toast, even singing. It doesn't look like a typical tavern reveille, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Sela waves to you. She is sitting at a table with the trio you met previously. The knight, the half-elf, and the red-headed halfling. Drogan! That's not right. Drogan! Come, let me properly introduce you to Elon, Jana, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. I think I said this before, I'm taking a bet. These people are DLC characters, or they're going to be the DLC. Sela pushes a mug of beer towards you and speaks softly. It was me who convinced Erebeth to use what Jana, Curl, and Elin found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times have come and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food, and good company could help keep the gloom at bay. Sela looks at you hesitantly as if trying to gauge your reaction. Wow, we got the whole spectrum of options. Good. I understand we need to continue living and fighting, however hard that might be, even amidst the chaos that has befallen the city. Lawful. This isn't safe. What if demons attack and everyone is drunk? Then it'll be a really good time. Fighting demons, being drunk? Sure. Chaotic. Have I ever turned down a merry-making good company? Ha! Let's raise our mugs, my friends. Evil. I see nothing wrong with making a little profit from this chaos. Wow. Let's do chaotic. Wait, I'm not ready for another toast yet. It's not every day I drink with paladins, knights, and sword lords. Eldori sword lords arose from famed swordsman Baron. Okay. You performed an action that was chaotic. Hey, are we just gonna sit here with grim faces? I say we get to know each other a little better, so we have a better reason to toast. Tell me about you and your order, Elin. Have you been serving the Eagle Watch for long, Yana? What about you, Curl? How did you end up among the condemned? How do you all know Sela? Sela, did you just call me over just because, or is something the matter? I don't have time for talk. I always have time for talk. Let's do Yana. Yana Eldori. I signed up 4 days before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? Is it Jana or Yana? I'm gonna say Jana, actually. Jana lets out an overly boisterous laugh. I'm an apprentice of a famous fencing master from Mivan, and I learned a thing or two from him, believe me. I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in the petty squabbles of the bickering river kingdoms. Jana. Okay. But what's up, Shadowstorm? Welcome to the stream. I soon got bored of fighting squabbles. I wanted the proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendev. And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would say that's no accident. Fate brought me here. Okay, what about Elin? Elin of the Hound Hearts. As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far to the south, in Andoran. I lost my parents early, led the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills, I enjoy training in drills, and I'm not afraid of battle. But risking my life for coin, it takes a special mindset to choose that lot with no regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now if I'm going to lay down my life, at least it'll be for a good cause. That's how I end up in Mendiv and became a squire for the Houndhearts. It's a small order by tradition. It's never has more than 12 members, and new members only knighted after one of the elders dies. Wow. Okay. We patrol the lands along the Wardstone line and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Houndhearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago after laying my mentor to rest, but I'm content with my choice. My place is among the Crusaders. What about you, Curl? How'd you end up among the condemned? I just did what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums where everyone stole a little, or maybe smuggled, or guarded stashes, so... Curl stares into his mug gloomingly. But I never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing, and when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course I didn't want to go to prison. I'm not that good of a fighter, but as Norgorber is my witness, a thief can also be useful in the war against demons. I've always been a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monster, but I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. So the condemned, is that kind of like the... It's a military unit made up of petty criminals considered as disposable soldiers and frontline fodder in the Mendevian Crusade. Okay. And Norgorber is known as the once mortal god of thievery and assassin. Oh, cool. As well as a keeper of secrets. He is called the Reaper of the Reputation by some, but he has more than city size among worshippers who limit his other three aspects: Blackfingers, Father Skinsaw, and the Grey Master. He remains an enigma to most, and his true motives are unknown. Many of his followers remain... Okay, so he's the god of thieves. Chin up, friend. Whoever you were in the past, you are a friend now, and a crusader. Your skills will be useful to us, you'll see. How do you all know Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Canabras. I was returning from the south from my fiancé and was happy to be in the company of a paladin of Imode. We set our farewells at the city gates, and I went north along the road to Dresden, to my order's camp. Elon's face grows grim at the mention of the camp. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Canabras, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces with the Eagle Watch. All my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during the battle on the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who can still fight. It's so good to see Sela again. Every loyal heart counts these days. Pearl. I met Sela at a tavern in Canabras before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at a table with the condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Sela is different. I knew it the moment I saw her. Jana. That's what made me notice Sela too, so I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl's a great lad, so after that night, Sela and I went round the taverns together every day. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble. And they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast in case you didn't notice. Alright, Sela, did you call me over just because, or is something the matter? I didn't just want to talk about today's celebration, you see. Elon is in trouble. I want to help him, and I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. Elon shakes his head. Bad idea, sister. I told you. I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Tell me more. The young knight shakes his head. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin of Imode and her friends certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Canabras has been overrun with demons. If I've learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Sela begins seriously, but then a smile lights up her face. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one card from some lesser demons, but look how many people are happy now. That feat will never be sung of in songs, but who knows? Maybe thanks to this one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Canabras will find the strength to protect the city. Sela catches her breath. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Elon, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Imode won't suffer if it's more of a minor adventure than a glorious feat. Alright, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just purpose and a chance to serve righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something else I never expected. It's here that I met, may all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in all the world. Aw, that's actually sweet. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me. But I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Dascari and all of his demon army can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Kenebris. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent knightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you would call rich, but I so want to make Kiana happy. Oh, it took me 3 months to find a jewel the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. I'm going ring hunting. The ring is most likely still at the Hound Heart's camp outside the city. Elon and his friends didn't have time to pack up their camp. First the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed off to help Kenebris. I think we should at least go there and check. Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city is under control. What can we run into at this camp? My friends and I killed 2 large demons attacking the camp, then rode straight for the city without spending any more time cleaning up the rest of their band. It was only a few imps, but they might still be at the camp. Of course, this was a while ago. Our camp was attacked at the same time as the Wardstone in the main square, and I haven't been back since. I'm not interested. Fine, I'll help. I wish there was like an extra another saying, because like saying fine, I'll help is like fine, I'll help. But no, I want to be like, yeah, I'll help. This is kind of sweet. The League of the Inspiring Cart. Okay. Sela puts her hand on your shoulder. Thanks for agreeing to help. Elon is a good man and a true knight, and I think the world should repay those who are devoted to doing good. Let's help him so he can propose to his beloved the way he wanted. Sela, I hope you can convince Irabeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Of course, if the League of the Inspiring Cart has come together in this dark hour, we must continue onward together. Okay, I like that. That's a good story. Okay. Got stolen. Okay, that's a companion quest. Got these. Let's talk to Irabeth, who is up here. I thank you for saving these esteemed citizens of Kenebris, even though not all of them deserve to be saved. May Imode forgive my words. Irabeth cast a meaningful look at Count Arende sitting at a nearby table. I don't really mean that, of course. I just never fail to be astounded by the way that good people seem to perish while the not-so-good prove to be incredibly, amazingly enduring. Yeah. What's your problem with Naren? Is there bad blood between you? Even so, the Count did offer me his aid. He can't be all that bad. Yeah. Yes, that's not like him at all. Joining the Crusades is a tradition among Mendevian nobles, but Darren Arende was never too keen on fighting demons. The Count has a certain reputation in Mendev. He's not a pleasant individual by any means, but he's not known for any particular villainy either. The Count enjoys a life of leisure surrounded by a gaggle of sycophants, who are always eager to badmouth the Queen at his command. He likes settling scores, too. There is a hero of the First Crusades, Sir Lant, a kind and honest man. After the end of his glorious career as a soldier, he became a wise mentor to the younger generation. He ran afoul of the Count somehow, perhaps by lecturing him about his idle lifestyle and lack of purpose. When Sir Lant died, the Count managed to buy a portion of his estate and ordered the knight's helmet to be reforged into a chamber pot. Wow. That's such a dick move, but it's such a dick move that I respect it. Wow. And of course he didn't keep his little joke private. The Queen was particularly affronted by it, because Sir Lant used to be her most loyal comrade in arms. I was there receiving an assignment from Her Majesty and witnessed the exact moment she found out about the helmet's fate. It's a small thing, but I could see the Queen anguish at the travesty that had been made of her friend's legacy. Yeah, that's petty. That's petty. That's what our Count is like as a person, and as for his talent for survival, do you know the story of Heaven's Edge? He was the only member of his family to escape of his life when the demons unleashed a magical plague at the Arende estate. Could you... Tell me more. I don't know all the details. It happened a while ago, but when I was a mercenary, it had nothing to do with Canebras. I only know that there was a grand feast in honor of Darren's birthday, and all his relatives were invited along with a few other distinguished guests. Everyone died from a mysterious disease someone had unleashed on the estate, including the servants, the guards, and a number of clerics and paladins. But the young count survived, because of his healing ability, I suppose. Darren does possess an unusually brilliant talent, even in the application of his skills, leaves much to be desired. Why is he trying to provoke the queen? Who knows? It could be some family matter. It could be some family matter. The Count is Her Majesty's cousin twice removed or something like that. But I think he simply enjoys infuriating people. Shaders and Imade's servants especially. Thank you for telling me. My pleasure. I'm sorry I had to endure my grumbling. Watch these things happen to my city has put me in a foul mood. I found Yana Ador like you asked. Yes, thank you. It's good to have her back. We need every fighter we can get. I suppose it's asking too much to want fighters that are sober as well. Yeah. The demons plan on attacking Defender's Heart very soon. There we go. Thanks for the warning. We knew it happened, but we didn't expect it so soon. The demons are highly chaotic and disorganized. Someone must be going to great lengths to gather them in a horde and smother the last pockets of resistance. Well, I'll make sure there are a few surprises in store for them. Urge the demons from the Tower of Astrat. My scouts in the city still haven't reported any movements of demon hordes. The Defender's Heart is safe, at least for now. I'll send a messenger for you when the situation changes. Okay. We'll go. So, let's see what we got. We gotta do at least this quest for Woljif. We have to track down Thal. Stay of Execution. That's waiting for the attack. Gather allies. Burning City. Talk to the storyteller. I still gotta do that. And then it is not timed to attack. Okay. So where's the storyteller? That guy's name's Pink Eye. That's a horrible name to have. There what? Oh, perfect. Storyteller. The blind... Hold on, I need some water. I'm doing a lot of talking. The blind elf looks better than he did in the last encounter. Yeah, the last encounter he was getting on fire. His clothes are clean and his pale face has some color. The elf turns to you and listens closely. Is that you, my savior? I recognize your footsteps. Determined footsteps, befitting a determined person. Allow me to thank you again for saving me. Please accept this humble gift as a token of my appreciation. The elf hands you a small black ring with 2 scarlet runes on it. Erebeth has explained why you were looking for me. I warned the authorities of Canebras that the local wardstone had been desecrated. They waved off my warning and paid for their inaction. I have examined many wardstones, but only in the one guarding Canebras did I sense a flaw, a spot of corruption inside, a vulnerability the demons will surely use. They are able to spread the blight inside the wardstone, corrupt it, and make it their weapon. It frightens me to think that what it will be capable of. The wardstone must be destroyed? Oh. What blight is concealed in the wardstone? I'm afraid I don't have an answer to your question. To understand the nature of this blight, we need to understand how the wardstone was created, and it is hidden from me. I can only guess. Oh, I need more. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had to cough there. Have you heard of the Red Morning Massacre? The dreadful morning remembered with fear even by those not yet born at a time? A demoness called Mianago invaded the city with a crowd of her followers and started to do what demons do best. Kill and desecrate. They say they covered the wardstone with pieces of dead bodies, splashed it with blood from the top to the bottom, Could such an abomination darken the radiance of the gift of Imade herself? The locals think this is impossible, but who knows? It was not the last attack. Many demon leaders brought their unholy forces here. Even the terrifying Baylor. Oh my god. Khorramzadeh. Their attacks were rebuffed, but they still reached their target. I think this is when the seed of corruption was planted in the stone. It wouldn't have grown on its own, but Discari himself has now come to take advantage of the weakness, to open the abscess that has been festering for years, unnoticed by the people of Canebris. And with the demon lord struck the blow, the weakened stone gave in. Now it's in demon hands, and nothing is stopping them from spreading the light throughout the entire stone, and from it to the other stones in the whole perimeter of the world wound. Do you wield some special magic? The storyteller chuckles. Yes, to a certain extent, but it's more of a gift. I can see the past. Stories that have happened. I touch an object and shreds of its owner's memories are revealed in my mind. Their emotions, passions, and tragedies. I see visions like I am them, and their stories happen to me. This is my power. I've been roaming the world gathering such stories for many thousands of years. One day I'll gather them all. I've heard enough. In that case, you must make every possible effort to destroy the corruption. Unfortunately, I don't know where to get an instrument powerful enough to banish it from the Wardstone. As far as I know, there is nothing like it in Canebris, but the demons might have something. Search the place where Tineville died. Oh! I heard the dying roar of Tarandelv, the Silver Dragon, the protector of the city. At the same time, I felt a wave of unfamiliar power sweep over me from head to toe. I would advise you to go to where Tarandelv perished and search there for something. I'm sorry, I can't be more specific, but the intuition and strange sense of righteousness tell me to point you there. I found the square where Tarandelv perished. What do you make of it? The storyteller reaches out and says softly, even from here I can feel strange energies emanating from this object. If you don't mind, I will examine it, using my method. I will try to see the past of its owner, their emotions, and shreds of their memories. Maybe it'll help us better understand what we are dealing with. The storyteller touches the knife, his fingers clamping around the hilt with a hungry, masterful grip. His face contours into an evil grimace, his voice distinguishedly raspy. Hunger. My many legs bring me into the lair to my mother's festering hall. Her swollen body overfilled with food is so huge that I have to look at it with all of my eyes at once. On top is her scrawny little head with a long beak that is always yearning for more food. You feel feverish in your chest where your mysterious wound is concealed, feels hot. Your mind is flooded with a wave of visions that repeat the words of the old elf. Mother greets me with a placid screech. Stupid, greedy wretch, whose only achievement is my birth, a creeping, wingless creature. It's your fault I have no wings, a symbol of greatness, a birthright I should have received from my mighty father. Mother points me to a crowd of whimpering subjects, suggesting I fortify myself with their pathetic flesh. Not today. I summon my spawn and they fly to me, enveloping me in a teeming cloud. Oh. Like dark buzzing wings, they unfold behind my back and lift me up. Mother has always been stronger, but she did not expect this. I dive on her and rip her limb, bloated body with my claws. Ichor splatters and the bone spurs on my heels sink into her flesh. I clench her pitiful tiny head and tear it off along with the shreds of meat. Victory! I am the strongest. I am the son of my winged father. The elf grimaces with distaste. His voice becomes normal again. Appalling. Stories like this are the most difficult ones to keep with me. Doesn't life belong to a demon? Storyteller opens his mouth to answer, but a sudden spasm crosses his face. A new vision, a much stronger one, engulfs the old elf. Uh-oh. The malevolent undertones vanish from his voice as it grows more determined and tired. Even looking at the wardstone is difficult. Despite the corruption nesting in it, it still has an aura of strength. Your fingers clench the stone held so tight it hurts. A little spot on the flawless surface of the wardstone draws your attention. It looks like a butterfly, corruption in the guise of something utterly harmless, but it will grow. You swing and stab the butterfly with the knife as hard as you can. Your fingers cramp painfully. A howl invades your ears. Light. White light everywhere. Oh, disgusting. Okay. The stone knife falls from the old elf's hands. Out of breath, he drops to his knees. He is trembling with terror on his face, so unlike his usual dignified manner. What was that? That was not the past. That was something that is yet to happen, or rather might happen. One of the roads to the future, and one of the possible futures. This item will help you cleanse the wardstone or destroy it. You feel a longing to take the stone chisel and plunge it into your chest, right into the wound that is opened up in it. It's hard to resist this feeling, but at the last moment your self-preservation instinct takes over, and you manage to keep control of your own hands. The old man stands up. He looks completely stunned. Never before has anything like this happened to me. But how? I'm not an oracle or a prophet. Or is this another riddle from the past that has caught up with me? I must find out. Seeing stories that have happened is one thing, but seeing stories that are yet to happen? I don't know why this is happening now, but there's one thing I'm sure of. This is not a coincidence. This is a sign of coming change. Great changes. I shared your vision, and this knife tempted me. Did you see what I saw? This has never happened before. Could it be the magic of the object that you brought me? I sense dark energies in it that can cloud and charm the mind. Be careful of this item. It may have tried to influence you, but you managed to overcome its power and subdue it. Or perhaps something else happened to us, something we won't yet understand. Your powers are amazing. A few minutes ago I would have agreed with you, but the thing that just happened, it disturbs me. My gift has never manifested like this. Something has changed, and these changes frighten me. Can I help you? The storyteller nods gracefully. I appreciate your offer. I have reason to believe that somewhere in Canevras is a manuscript authored by an elf from Keonan who witnessed Earthfall. The storyteller's voice suddenly breaks, and he stops for a moment. For personal reasons, I would like to examine it, but no matter how hard I try, I have failed to find it. Even in the Blackwing Library, I only found mention that the manuscript exists and it's held somewhere in the city. Notes for... Alright. I assume it's stored at the Grey Garrison, but they wouldn't let me into the archive when I visited. All the Crusaders were nervous about the strange blind elf interested in their secrets. It's understandable. The Crusade naturally made them a little paranoid, but now the Grey Garrison has fallen into enemies' hands, I would be grateful if I could see the manuscript. Okay. I have to go. I've talked to him enough. Burning City. Discuss the Great Garrison plan. Ah, giant lore dump time. Yep. Also, welcome back to the stream, Trep. That was a lot. I need another water. That was a lot of lore. Find more people. No one happened. Find people. Okay. So we have some more stuff. Discuss the Grey Garrison attack plan with... Okay. Let's go back over here. What was our strategy for the attack on the Grey Garrison? I shall lead the rest of my forces in a frontal assault. This will distract the enemy enough to let you use the secret passage and reach the Wardstone. Destroy it before the demons turn Imandi's gift into a weapon of the Abyss. Ask Airbeth to start the attack. Oh, most of the allies you found will join my forces. You can expect a certain amount of support from them. The problem with Desnans is that you never know what to expect from those daydreamers. Their honorable prior, Raymond, claims he has had a vision in which his goddess was putting demons to sleep. I'd like to hope it wasn't merely a dream. Desnans? Desnans. I have to go. Okay, so... It's not time to attack the tower yet. Burning City. Start the attack on the Grey Garrison. Find some more, gather allies for the attack. Stay of execution. Be prepared. The last chapter to complete the quest, or will it fail afterwards? Oh, okay. Starwood Gaze. Find the Wallflower, and then Stolen Moon. Okay. Let's head outside. That was a lot of talking. Load up. So there should be the basement. Here we go. Let's loot. Area exit to the basement. The tavern. Wasn't there a... I thought there was a store out here. I know there's one inside too, but... Go back in.
Move out.
Wait, what's that? This place has been sanctified. It can protect the area around from corruption from the abyss. Oh, nice. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Griffin's back. Okay. There's more. More lore. I need more water.
What in the name of the Green Mother's going on in this crazy town?
The ceiling gives way with a thundering crash, and a griffin lands on the floor of the tavern. In a flash, the creature transforms. A huge, red-bearded man now stands before you, folding his arms. He casts a proprietary eye over the tavern, and a deep, booming voice asks, "What in the name of Green Mother's going on in this crazy town?" Okay.
Who's in charge here? You there in the armor? Or is it you, tavern keeper? Or maybe it's you, old-timer? Oh, you, I remember. You were in that ravaged fortress with all the books. You can explain all this to me.
He has a voice. He's probably a party member. He's from DLC, and so is mostly voiced. Okay. Awesome.
Well?
Will 12? Ooh. Well, what? Who are you? I kind of want to do a will save. There we go.
Good.
Okay.
All right. First things first. If by some chance you don't already know, they call me Ulbrig. Ulbrig Olesk. Chief of the Olesk clan. The one that gave Barzog's orcs a drubbing. Well, never heard of them either. Be damned. Just an illusion or something? One minute I'm laying myself down for a nap in a glade one summer's day, and the next I'm waking up among ruins and flames and monsters running riot. No one knows me. But you see, my name's famous across Sarkoris. Where in the blazes am I? What's going on here?
Ooh. How long has he been asleep? Ooh, knowledge. You have heard songs that tell of a glorious victory of an alliance of Sarkorian tribes over an Orcish horde led by a chief called Barzag. But that was a long time ago, centuries in the past, before the demon invasion. Is it possible that this man does not know that Sarkoris has fallen?
That's what I'm saying to you. I was plucked like a fish from a pond and carried off to God's nowhere.
In the library, there's a stone statue of a griffin. It came to life suddenly and flew off. Was that you?
A statue, you say? Strange. I don't remember being turned to stone. But if it looked like a griffin, then it must have been me. Take a gander at this. Don't worry, I won't scratch you. I'm no werewolf, I'm a shifter. My powers were granted to me by the sacred griffin Aervar, who protects our clan. I doubt you've got any other griffins flying about this city of yours.
Can you come through the door?
The door would have been smarter, right enough. I was asleep too long, that must be it. My head's all muddled. I remember I was flying over the city looking for something, and when I found it, I just drove straight for it. Roads and roofs be damned. But what was I looking for? Drinks? Warriors? Oh, that's not it. Or maybe you. Was I looking for you?
You said you saw me in the library. When?
Now, let me think. Strange. The memory's in there, but it's all broken up in little pieces. So, I opened my eyes. I saw books and stones around me, and you were there. then I was flying over the city. I had wings. And then I was in this here tavern, and then I saw you again.
Okay.
All right, that's enough questions from you. Now answer some of mine. Where am I, and what's going on here?
You're not on. This world is called No Hopia, and every day just after lunch we can get invaded by demons. I don't. If you didn't just wake up from, what, hundreds of years slumber, I would joke with him, but he just has the truth.
Oh, I can't take any more. Oh, you got me there. You're telling me I fell asleep for 100 years. Sarkoris was swallowed by
Sarkoris,
demons, and Canopus, that little fishing village, is now a fortress city. Oh, go on, pull the other one.
Oh. Quick side note, because I just see stuff like this. I actually set up some channel points, and I think there should be one that's called, like, Lore Dump or something. So if you guys use that channel point and say what you want me to look up, I will highlight this and I'll read basically everything I can about that one topic so we can get lore into the video or something like that, so we can learn more about the world. Just want to throw out that I have that in there. I thought that'd be a cool use of channel points. So I got some other ones in there too, but that's one that I think I at least I'm really like. Alright, let's keep going.
Fine. If you don't want to tell me what's going on, don't. We're in a tavern, not in the middle of nowhere. There's plenty of folks around. I'm sure one of these people will tell me what's happening here. There's one thing I do know without asking. You've got a tough fight on your hands. I'm not one to wait on an invitation to a brawl, so if you're making ready to break some demon horns, I'm going with you. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have a taste of whatever ale they brew here.
Okay. I guess new party member. Talk to him. Cyril. Storyteller. That's... Can I buy from him? He's a great off-tank once you get good gear for him. Okay. That's kind of nice. I could always use more tanks. Oh, show me what you have. There we go. Oh, you just got all the potions. Let's... How much more? 6,000 gold. Let's get a couple more potions. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I don't want that many. 2, 3, 4. Don't want any serious wounds. So I need some. I have a decent amount of potions, so. 1, 2, 3. Okay, medium armor. Storyteller's ring. Can I sell a bunch of the treasure? Wand of Cure. Nope, want that. Ingredients. Notable. Oh, here we go. This is other. Bulk sell all the junk. When did I get a severed head? When did I get 2 severed heads? What the? What the hell? I'm just like, oh, just going through my stuff, and it's like, severed head. Like, okay. I'm assuming all this is junk. Just roll with it. Incense. Yep. Keep that. Silver powder. Bulk selling button at the bottom is configurable. Oh, that one. Okay. Other masterwork, non-magic. Ooh. Let's try non-magical and see what happens. Okay. That's pretty good. What if I... Okay, so that bulk sells a lot of stuff, but then it's also... I had so many of these. Oh, I don't want to search. Weapons. Ear, thank you for this. I had no idea it sells all my cooking ingredients, so I haven't been using it much. This is good to know, yeah. Also, Earg. I'm bad at names. Is that pronouncing that right? But anyway, welcome back to the stream. Cold Iron... I don't... I'm gonna... Huh. Ooh, Club with Nails. Ooh, that's... I want to keep that. Darkhorn, Glaive, Abrupt Fork. Anything with a name. I think I can get rid of this throwing axe. I like how this game has a rat bat. Yeah. Sickle, Decimation. I want to keep this. Longsword of Detriment. Cold Iron Short Spear. Longsword of Right. Marching Terror. Get rid of these at least. Okay. What about armor? Half plate +1, breastplate +1, hide armor. Keep these for now. Okay. Hold on. I think I gotta sneeze. Whew. Apologies for that. Okay. Let's sell a little bit of that. So load that up. Oh, I just realized there are a million glaives because it's Bahamut's favorite weapon. Or Bahamut, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Nope. Peasant Survivor. Oh, okay, so remember this guy was about looking good. Scrawny Tiefling, energetic. That's loot. That's loot. Talk to these guys. They really do not mark down where the stores are. I thought there was one. Or am I going... Oh. Scrawny Tiefling. Look who it is. Who thought I'd end up in the Crusade Army? Go figure. Did you hear about the... With open arms. She knows exactly who I am and where I'm from, but she's come down with a convenient case of amnesia where I'm concerned. And who can blame her? The city's in a bad way. You don't turn down help in a situation like this, no matter what quarter comes from. How can you help us when we attack the Great Garrison? I'll tell you straight, we're not getting involved in any fighting. Warriors we ain't. But we can scout, sneak right under demons' noses, look for traps and hidden doors. That's kind of nice. Okay. Let's go to the basement. Oh, it's that.
I lead, you follow.
Oh, there's one. I have to go. Let's talk later. Oh, wait, I just... Oh, okay, that's the wizard. Never mind. Oh! I'd like to express my... Okay. Hand in hand, we will unravel the greatest mysteries inaccessible to the minds of ordinary people. Just imagine it. I leading the way, proudly staring at the faces of the gods themselves, and you, my loyal follower, walking behind me every step of the way, writing down my deepest thoughts and admiring my... Wow. If we hold hands, you won't be able to go in front of me and lead the way. Yeah. You are the catalyst which, when it reacts with my intellect, will allow later to grasp the very essence of the universe itself. Ah, yes, my new follower, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, yes, I must provide some verbal encouragement for your as yet modest achievements and try to induce you to strive for more of such encouragement. This is the principle that underpins any training. Ah, I see your modest nature was unsettled by the overabundance of my gratitude. I do apologize for putting you in such an awkward position. I will never Wow. Nameless Ruins. Can I just... Science. I have to go. You know what? At this point,
Onwards.
it's no. I'm going back into town. I got more stuff to do. I kind of feel bad for not reading all that. Hold on. Nero produces a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve and takes notes of it. This conversation lasted approximately 5 minutes. She lifts her chin. By the way, did you know that this is the same exact amount of time the Inquisitors of Canebras need to find a defendant guilty? But the Shake-Off Inquisitors chasing you takes 5 times as long? That experiment proved that running while clad in heavy armor is not burdensome for them at all. Okay. Let's get out of here. Don't need any of that. Okay, who are we taking? Everyone's well rested. Let's... I want her and I need him because of this quest. I like her. So I got some range and sneaky stuff. Healer. And... let's have a wizard. 3 melee. Yeah, I like this little party setup. Get to try some new people out. Get to change it around a little bit. I'm down for that. Okay, so... Tower of Strahd. It's not time to attack the tower. I think... oh, okay. Let's do the Tiefling's hideout. 1 hour. Alright. You've spotted the enemies. Oh. I should have done that beforehand. Actually, can I do that now? Nice. Alright. Scroll Savant. I am still want to do the Scroll Savant. I just want to have control over it. There we go. She has a -2 to strength. Wow, her dex... okay. She's getting dex. She's a little bit more dodgy. 20 intelligence is pretty good. Everything... wow. Skills. Use magic device. I think I'm pretty good on... get these up. I think this is good. Next spells. Let's see. Level 2 spells. Blur, Haunting Mist, Invisibility. Animal Aspect. Molten Orb. Scorching Ray. I want a Scorching Ray. And then I also want Blur. Ooh, wait. Okay, so I get squirt blur. Wait, how's that? Where's create pit? Eh. Mirror image. Just do that. Wait, how's this working? I like create pit. I guess she already had create pit. She already had knows create pit. Okay. Where'd this mirror image come? Why is it? I wanted mirror image. The spell creates a number of illusionate doubles. Her default build is illusionist. I don't know. She gets some of those free. That might be it. Oh, we'll do that. Okay. Oh, bugs.
None shall escape.
Okay. Back to turn-based.
Cover me, all right?
Let's see if I can knock him out real quick. There we go. You. AC 16, AC 12.
No match for me.
Nice. Alright. Let's see what he has. Inspire Rage is up to effect. Power attack. Shifter Claws. Charge. I'm gonna attack him. Ray of Frost.
Mind over muscle.
Okay.
You should have listened to reason.
Out of my sight.
And then you can just finish you off. There we go. Area exit. Oh, I guess I have to wait for him. Okay. More enemies. Okay then. Alright, we're gonna do this fight and then we're gonna take a quick ad break. I got 7 minutes.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Can I kill these guys in 7 minutes?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Acid fire, cold. I don't want to waste the create pit. Blinding ray. What spells does she have? Flare. Let's try flaring. That worked pretty well.
I will see to your demise.
There we go. Alright. Oh. No, I want to... Oh. Don't need... Actually... Depending on what difficulty you're on, sometimes Nino's cantrips do damage even when they totally shouldn't due to energy resistance. Okay. Good to know. Oh, did I just... Oh, that's the mash... Okay, no, I don't want that. So. Alright, we're gonna take the quick break, and... I'll let this load first, and then we'll do a break. Alright, I will see you all in 5 minutes. Be right back. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright. To the hideout. Yes, I want to enter this location. Okay, I think it was just talk to sister. All right. Mission accomplished. Sister Kersimi. The basement is dark and dank. You're immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separate from the rest. The tall woman who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Woljif, you got my message then? Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister. Kersimi. Ah. Whoa. It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next, well no, I was still in shackles, and then I was being watched, and then the chief got me out, and I came here straight away. I knew you'd be waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guards, there was time to get away. But what happened? That bitch Irabeth showed up right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us, and I have a good idea who. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. There's just always an attack option. Okay. The burden of proof lies in the accuser. Woljif doesn't have to prove anything. Do you think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? Nevers is burning. What are you squabbling about here instead of fleeing the city? Well, just tell us your side of the story. What happened? Name of the traitor. He speaks. I thought Woljif only brought you so you'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Every gang that Brother Woljif has been part of has very quickly come to an end. Their hideout location was passed to the guards, or their competitors found out where they could ambush them. Woljif is the only one who always comes out smelling of roses. If you think about it, you'll come to the same conclusion. Yeah. What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Kersimi got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there. I mean, Woljif jerks his head towards the 5 thieflings kneeling by the wall. She rounds us up, and she says we've got a score. Ancestries and wonders, the one place nobody's ever been able to hit, the place that's guarded by a golem. But now, a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession, along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us was to be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No casing out the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. The job was top secret. That's all true so far. Go on. We did everything right. With the locks and the golem, I picked the lock. I remember it clear as day. Sister Dalna was on lookout. Brother Melvin had the scroll. Daffy, Tabby, and Varnier brought the sacks. I thought he said brought the snacks for a second. I was like, 3 people for the snacks? Dang. We covered the windows and lit the torches. I remember scooping up the rings and tossing them in a sack, and one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under a table after it. Next thing I know, Irabeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off of me, about 20,000 worth. And to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you. Poor thing. Stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything? Where's the Moon of the Abyss, Brother Woljif? Why would Irabeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was the rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fellow, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish in the ceiling can have a nice Woljif-sized dinner? The Moon of the Abyss is a pretty bauble to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. You knew Irabeth's people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them, and now you've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is nobody's returned the amulet to Paleman. Are you giving Airbeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered her? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Amade all rolled into one. What's the Moon of the Abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of Ancestry and Wonders. Sterling silver, sparked like a star, fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon, you know, a crescent, a waning moon. In the middle there was a dark crystal, like it was eclipsing the moon. Old man Balaman was so proud of that amulet, he used to say, I'll never sell it, it's the jewel of my collection. Woljif sighs unhappily. I used to go there to see what kinds of treasure there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Kenebris. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have the guards on you the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around Ancestries and Wonders, drooling over that Moon of the Abyss. Did you think you could swipe it all in the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free, and with a fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woljif. I see right through you. Go on. That's the whole story. Woljif crosses his arms, looking affronted. Some family this turned out to be. She's just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the Moon of the Abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it, it'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's important to you, Sister Kersimi, I'll find it, and I'll drag the traitor here by his horns, just so you don't end up at the bottom of the ceiling. But do you know what you're going to owe me for that? An apology, right here in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear so everybody hears it. You'll say, sorry, Woljif, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you. Fine, you're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family's come for you. You'll have no peace, but one day you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that is when we'll get you. Got that? Damn. You've got a way of words, Sister. Kersimi? Kersimi. Yeah, Kersimi. A way that almost made me wet myself, but a way nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll go chat to that scary gal, Irabeth. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. We'll find the real traitor. And I'll get my apology. Onward to Irabeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor, be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. Okay. Figure out the traitor. And... reduce the traitor's identity. Okay. Back to the Defender. Actually, can I go? Oh, that's a long distance. Hold on. Let's just go back here. It's on the way. I wonder if I should do the attack on the Grey Garrison now. Just to get that out of the... Well, is that... I can do that before I play the DLC, I think.
I lead, you follow.
Maybe I should find more people for it, though. Huh, right. There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who is your informant among the thieflings? Erebeth, archers are brown, surprise. Kenebris is threatened by a demon horde and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I did not see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me a note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the horns, the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem in Ancestries and Wonders, the shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seemed to be intact. so you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Iori. The shop's owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. Okay. Let's see what we can go. Let's go take care of that. Go this way. I still like this party. Ancestry and Wonders. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Didn't say a fight though, just said someone on the road. Oh, please don't let it be the person sent. Never mind, it is a fight. That's a cantrip, right? Oh, the mess. Oh no. Okay.
You're irrelevant.
Should be able to knock him out. Can I do a charge? Yep. Best charge ever. Let's just move. I wonder if I can do this.
Rip you apart!
Yep, there we go. Then we'll have to do a double move. So I'm gonna have to do the shifter claws to do that attack. I'll wait for the. I think I'm about to take this guy out, so.
Mind over muscle.
Time to share your treasures!
Or not.
Let's hear you cry.
There we go. Is this what I think it is? The young soldier wipes his blood from a shaking hand. By Imade, I'm alive. Ooh, it felt like I had half of the abyss in Arilil. Herself and my tail back there. There, pull yourself together. Now that's a good lad. You're a fighter and you are alive. That counts for something. You made it here, that's even better. Now catch your breath and tell us who sent you running. Why would they send such a weakling? It's a miracle he wasn't mauled on the way here. Physical weakness can be compensated for by boldness. Incidentally, did you know that if you run at a demon while shouting unintelligible sounds and thrashing your arms about, there's a chance that said demon may turn and flee in panic? Commander Tibet sent me to get you and It sent me to get you and thank all the good gods I found before it's too late. The commander wants you to come back and help Defender's Heart. Okay. Go back to the tavern. I'll be there soon. No, you need to come with me. The demons have Defender's Heart surrounded. Only. Oh no. Can I? Oh. No, that's. I can't. Okay. Did I screw up? I think this is the point. So I'm wondering if I click. Oh no. This is what's going to confuse me because if I click that, it's going to start. I thought I'd get at least a save before I saw the messenger. The fact that I didn't, and if I click this, then they're going to die. I have to click that. I've been wanting to click that. The fact that I can't save that is annoying. You might have a lot of autosave. Let's look real quick. Autosave. Okay. This looks Autosave 1. Okay, so I do have an autosave, so let's try... Let's do this. This is going to be dumb. Because I'm going to load it before that fight happens, and then I'm going to do a full save instead of an autosave. And then I'm going to start the DLC. It's probably right when we're about to start this battle.
For the glory of the Oles clan.
Nope, it just goes straight here. That's fun. Okay. But it's an autosave, so... Okay. We're going to go to the main menu. I think this is where I'm going to start the DLC. Yeah. Precious autosave is probably... Yeah. Main menu. All in... Nope, it's been autosaved. Might concert... Well, because it's still an auto. I think an autosave is still technically a full save, so... Okay, so I believe now it's new game, main story, Through the Ashes. While the future Knight Commander is fighting their historic battle for the Wardstone, the whole world, the regular people of the burning streets of Tenebris are doing their best to survive. In this additional campaign for low-level characters, you'll see the war through the eyes of common city dwellers, proving that you don't need a... I think it will only save so many... That's fair. That's fair. Lead a mythic champion here. Lead a small group of townsfolk that have captivities to a safe refuge. Who will you save? Who will you sacrifice? And what grim secrets of the whirlwind have the main campaign heroes missed? So I believe this is what I want to do. I think this is it. I think it's through the... I think I gotta start Through the Ashes. Is there any objections from anyone from chat? Because I'm just gonna start this now, just to make sure. Going once. Going twice. Sold. We'll do normal still. Wait. Oh. Have fun. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna stick with normal. Nah, it's fine. It was a good troll. Okay, so now we pick... Okay, so... Create pre-generated character, or do I want to... Let's do a pre-gen. Fighter, defense, melee... A cleric, a rogue, a slayer, range combat, or sorcerer. Oh. Should I bring in... I kind of want to do my own... There's a part of me that wants to do a custom character, but another part of me is just like, let's use a pre-gen. Pre-gen might be fun. It's like rolling a origin character in Baldur's Gate 3. Difficult. Those are low difficult. All of these are low difficulty. And clerics are... Channel energy domains. Ability scores. Doesn't have the following features. Athleticism. Oh. Oh, doesn't have I thought atheism. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna be a cleric. Portrait, yes. Gender. Oh, race and gender. Orid. Humans whose ancestry includes the touch of elemental being of Earth somewhere along the line. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I can't change it. Okay, that makes... Alignment, neutral good. Appearance. Can I change the appearance? Why would I... Nah, like, let's just keep it what we have.
Follow if you dare.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Contemplate on your mistakes. Strike with all your might.
Let's do
I will
pious.
see this through.
I mean, she's a cleric. Okay. You know what? Her birthday is... What's today's date? June 11th. Or Serenith 11.
Stand with me.
Yeah. We'll do that. Complete. Gonna get my cleric, gonna get my heal on. This will be interesting. Oh, through the ashes. When many years had passed, chronicles would speak of the attack of Canebras as a turning point that marked the start of the Fifth Crusade. Fire and healing, pretty solid. Yeah. But in those days of fire, most people had no time to think of history. They were concerned with more pressing matters. Where can we find shelter? How do we bandage these wounds? How do we survive one more day? Alright. I don't know. So, I'm actually thinking about going... I've played Final Fantasy XIV a lot, and White Mage was my main class. I'm thinking about going back into 14, but I like... TLDR, I like healing. I'm a healer at heart. Ooh, that guy. That wasn't... Screw that guy. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Demons are attacking the city, and this place is just gonna be like chaos. No, that's not. That's dumb. Jesus. Great start. Exit stage left. This time-worn stage has been home to many comedies and dramas. Oh. Huh. Oh. But this first genuine tragedy to play out across boards, and the director of this piece none other than the cursed Discari. The unwilling players must find a way to escape the theater, or else their deaths will be entertainment for the merciless audience. The only music coming from the orchestra pit is now the groans of the dying, but it seems one of the captives still has the strength to look for a way out. Okay, what do I have for spells? Okay, so I got spells. Got some abilities. Firebolt. Alright. Well, I'm hobbling along. Okay. Let's see if I can...
We march ahead.
Oh, knowledge world. Heaps of various garbage of all kinds imaginable. Oh, I failed it. Okay. Loot. Yep, and... There we go. Sham sword, old smoking pipe. Nope. What's... The corpse reeks of carrion and cheap booze. It looks like the cultist tripped and broke his neck. Oh, milestone. Oh! Experience points are awarded differently in this story. Instead of gaining points for defeating enemies, you only gain them at important story milestones, such as reaching certain places, solving puzzles, and discovering secrets. Don't waste your resources on needless combat. Evading a battle will grant you as much experience as winning it. That's cool. Sham short spear. Yeah. I think I should be able to... Just to get some sort of weapon in me. On me. Why would I want a weapon in me?
Defeat is
Oh.
not an option.
Survival horror. Okay. That makes sense. There we go. What's the AC on that? 11 AC. I am a cleric. I don't want to waste spells right now.
Attack!
Let's see if I can just... Good thing I didn't. Alright.
What have you done?
The
Why
half-
did you kill him?
oh.
Our poor Leafy. How could you?
Oh. Saved your life and you're complaining?
Look, thank you for helping me out, but surely you could have found a non-violent solution.
Was there or not? The dog would have mauled you to death.
What? No, not at all. Leafy and I are friends. He got scared, that's all. Scared and hungry after... Oh, Shellen.
I don't
this is a
believe
nightmare.
that.
What
I
did
believe
do
he's
to
telling the
deserve
truth. He
this?
thinks he's telling the truth.
What
I think
sin
that...
did I commit?
Yeah,
It's all the demons. I've never seen dogs behave like this. It's worse than rabies. Worse than plague.
Oh, that's sad.
Those monsters have brought madness to our city. People have lost their minds and have started killing each other. And now the dogs have gone berserk.
You must be familiar with this place. How do we get out of here?
Out of where? The orchestra pit or the theater? The only way out of the theater is through the seats, and that's where those killers are. And the orchestra pit... There was a door over there, but it was blocked by some rubble. Long ago, way before the attack. Another option is the stage, but we'd be out in the open, and that's just what they want. So, there you
Okay.
have it. No way out. All we can do is pray.
Who are you?
Langrat Messini, at your service. Oh? I am the first violin in this very theater. Or at least, that's who I was before disaster struck. Now I'm just like you. Just another victim, hiding from savage monsters among the ruins, hoping to see the sunrise just one more time.
What are dogs doing in
They're
the theater?
strays, the poor things. We feed them every once in a while. They look so miserable. I guess they were quick to forget about our friendship. Or maybe it was the insidious Baphomet who made them attack their patrons.
Baphomet. Okay. Baphomet. Okay. I'll be going. I feel bad for him, and I feel bad for the dog. If the dog was straight up just being brainwashed, essentially, that's sad. Crossbow and cure light wounds.
Our path leads on.
Guess we're going this way. Oh! Cultist sorceress. Who's that sneaking around? The cultist pulls out a knife and looks around suspiciously. Once she gets a good look at you, she grins, showing her rotten teeth. Ah, our fresh meat is out for a walk, is it? Come over here. I'll get you good, in the name of Baphomet. Yeah. Come any close and I'll shove that dagger down your throat. I'm one of you, you moron. Don't, please. Nah. Ooh, the cultist walks towards you, raising her dagger, but then out of nowhere, a silhouette appears behind her. The next moment, she lets out a gurgling wheeze as the man pulls a string around her neck and starts strangling her. The cultist whips her around and pushes her attacker away, but he still manages to take her dagger. I like him. Don't just stand there, kill her.
We will prevail.
Do I have a shard? There we go. Well, first I'm going to steal that spell. Nothing
I
here.
will guide us.
Good work. One less goon for them, one more knife for us.
This middle-aged tiefling has clearly seen some hardships in his life, and a subtle movement of his nimble fingers, he hides the string he used to strangle the cultist up his sleeve, then sizes you up, his eyes narrowed.
You're not half bad yourself. The name's Rekart. We should stick together, and maybe
Rekard.
we'll make it out of this slaughterhouse.
That name sounds familiar for some reason. Nice to meet you.
It's a deal then. Alright, that's enough small talk. We better figure out how we're getting out of here. I have to make it to the Defender's Heart, no matter what it... Wait!
The string already taut appears instantly in his hand. Oh, there we go. Is that the...
Wait!
Okay.
Don't! I'm a friend, not a cultist! See? I saw you. Do what you did. It was horrible. So much blood. But I guess you had no other choice, right? Those cultists are animals.
Alright.
How are there so many of them all of a sudden? Where did they come from?
Continue.
What do you think? They've been living here this whole time, walking the same streets as us, breaking bread with us. Maybe they've even dropped by this theater of yours a time or two, to listen to some music and dream about what they were going to do once they seized power. Anyway, what do you want from us?
You two want to get out of here? I have an idea of how you could pull it off. I've worked in this theater for a long time, so I know every nook and cranny in the place. I could point you toward a way out, but you have to promise me that you'll take me with you. No, you'll have to swear it. I don't want to die in here.
What kind of way out?
Basically, there's a... Hold on a minute. First, give me your word that you won't leave me here to die. I'm not telling you anything until you promise me.
I promise we'll get you out of here.
Then listen. This theater is very old, you know. It was built back in the times of the First Crusade, almost 100 years ago. Its stage has been graced by such legends as...
Get to the point.
Huh? Oh, right. Anyway, it's an old theater, and between you and me, the city doesn't have the coin to maintain it properly. The foundation is sinking deeper and deeper
Oh,
every
we're going to
year.
the caves.
There are caves beneath our feet, you know. This place has cracks running up the walls, and no matter how much we complain, all the city authorities do is, so at any rate, the floor in the basement collapsed recently. We just covered the hole with planks, more or less. But if you
We were
were to
being
remove
saved
them,
by bad
you
city
could
planning.
Get into the catacombs. It's scary
All right.
down there, all right, but not as scary as what's going on up here. There, I've told you. No tricks, you hear? You promised you wouldn't leave without me.
Is that all you've got for us?
This theater's got lots of secrets. But as for one that could help us survive right now, give me a moment to think. Maybe something will come to me.
What does Rekard think?
Well, it's not a plan yet, just a lead that could help us make one. We need to go and take a look at this hole for ourselves. It could work.
Here's hoping it'll help us escape.
Seven, preserve us all.
So listen, here's what I wanted to tell you before this fool crept up on us. No matter what it takes, I have to make it to the Defender's Heart. It's a tavern, you know it?
Why didn't you get to this tavern?
It's been made into the headquarters for the remnants of the resistance against the demons. You might not think it to look at me, but I work for the Paladins, from the Order of the Eagle Watch. The resistance was put together by their leaders, Anevia and Irabeth Tirabade. And I have information for them. Something big. Something they need to know right now. I'm serious.
Okay.
The lives of everyone in this city depend on me delivering this report.
There's still people putting up a fight against the
Hard
demons?
to believe, huh? Well, the city isn't gonna curl up and die just like that. Everyone with the strength to fight is gathering at the Defender's Heart. And everyone without it too, I suppose. Sitting behind paladin shields is safer, sure enough.
What's this report you're supposed to deliver?
The demons are preparing to launch an attack on the tavern. They're hoping to crush what's left of the city's defenders in one fell swoop. I was listening in on their plans when they caught me, tied me up, and threw me in here. I gotta warn the paladins so that those fiends don't cut them all down. Instead, I'm lounging around at this luxury resort.
This attack that I just didn't do yet. Okay. I see.
Wait. Listen to what I'm telling you. I hope I make it to the heart alive. I really hope I make it. But if I do end up kicking the bucket along the way, I want you to deliver my report instead. Find Commander Irabeth Tirabade or her wife Anevia at the tavern. Tell them the demons at the Tower of Estrad are preparing a large-scale assault. They have to know. They have to be ready. Do you understand?
Didn't I already tell them that? Is this going to be one of those, it was all for nothing because a random half-orc showed up and told them the information anyway?
No. I am definitely not a knight. More like the opposite. But there are times when knights need the help of folks like me. You get the picture? I'm just a scout. And well, sometimes I do other things for them. Off the books.
Okay.
Then let's find a way out of this dump for starters. It might be worth talking to some of the other prisoners. They look like a bunch of half-dead wimps. But who knows? They could be of some use.
This feels like a... I don't know. Knowledge world. Oh. Succeeded. Alright. Before the world, there was no theater in Canberra. Oh. It was built during the First Crusade to raise the spirits of fighters going off the demons. Okay. Listen.
Without a doubt.
Let's see if we can talk to some of these people. Amir. Oh. A burly ginger-haired fellow is cradling his hand. It is wrapped in a rag that has turned dark from all the dry blood. He raises his eyes to you, his gaze haunted and seems at odds with his imposing physique. Who are you? What do you want? What happened to your hand? They bit it off, the brutes. Half the palm gone just like that. How am I supposed to work now? How am I going to feed my family? Can you fight? No, I'm not one to pick a fight anyway. And now that I've gotten now that I've got fingers missing, what am I going to do to those dirtbags? Bite them? He says, now if you need to move something heavy or bend something or break down some door or another, that I can do. Nothing of it. We're escaping. Are you with us? Escaping, there's a thought. You lot got a plan? I can't say I see a way out of this place, but if you find something, I'm going with you. I must go. Yes. Ooh, lore religion.
The deed is done.
Baphomet's unholy sigil has been crudely drawn on blood, upside down. It seems these cultists aren't very proficient in demonology. Okay.
Forwards.
Nope, we're not going there yet. Citizen. Let us go.
We march ahead.
Okay. We might need someone to lift things, so let's bring him. Can you fight? We decided to escape without. No, I'm not gonna. Who are you? Ramir's my name. I'm a miller around these parts. I brought me flour to the city, and then he sniffles. I got caught up in this like a mouse in two nonsense. Not gonna click that. You do that, search this place through and through. There has to be some kind of way out. Let's go this way. Let's see what this door leads. Lighting. As your character hides from superior enemy forces, they will on numerous occasions find themselves in darker, dimly lit places. To illuminate an area, you can use a torch or cast a light spell. Do I have a light spell? Cleric, I should... Bane, Bless, Cause Fear. Stable at light. Okay. There we go.
Ready.
Spells. Light on myself. There we go.
I will guide us.
Oh. Fighting dogs. Or
Without a doubt.
this is a stealth game. I'm gonna be stealthy. Don't need to fight dogs unless I have to. Interacting with your environment. While playing through the Ashes DLC, you might want to pay extra attention to interactive objects and environment elements that your character encounters. Interacting with them might improve your chances in a fight or even help you entirely avoid combat with particularly dangerous enemies. Hold tab to highlight. Okay. Yep. That dog exploded. That's sad. We got rats in here.
Forward.
Something's wrong.
There's a oh no! No! That was dumb. I'm dumb. These characters are dumb. There's a dog. Whoa! Whoop! 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 Okay, I'm understanding the whole stealth thing now. Let's go fight these rats. They're just rats instead of rabid demon
Stand
dogs.
with me.
Can I charge?
That's not what I meant.
I can't charge the rats.
You or me?
We shall overcome.
Oh, because it's a surprise. I surprised it. Okay.
I'll gut you.
I button to right of action bar to actually sneak if you want to. Good idea. That's a good idea. Tribute death. Shield of faith.
Do not hold back.
Ooh. Okay.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Okay, let's move you out. And let's do a spell. Burning hand. Oh, I only get one burning hands. No. Let's see what we have for 0 level. Resistance. Guidance. Virtue. Attack roll saving throws. Light. Nope.
Strike as one.
Okay. So
Escaping from
there we go. Thank you. That is good to know.
Watch your step.
Oh, floor crack. This theater is long overdue for some maintenance. The floor is sagging and cracks have formed between the stone slabs. Someone did a sloppy job of patching this particularly large hole of uneven boards. Examine them. Their uneven boards were haphazardly fastened together with rusted nails, but they're still holding tight. You can't rip them off with your bare hands. We can't open up this hole without some tools. We better have a good look around. There's gotta be one lousy crowbar somewhere in this theater, right? Breckarth knocks on the planks. Yep, this isn't looking good. We'll have to work quickly or else they'll hear the cracking at the other end of the city. Maybe one of the no-hopers on stage can help us out. I could really use an extra pair of hands here. Okay. Let's see what's here.
I've survived worse.
abilities do I have? Coup de grace. Hideous la. Ooh. Inspire rate. Acrobatic and boom.
It's you or me. You're going down.
Attack!
Okay.
You're not a threat.
Oh.
You're an obstacle. It's you or me.
Oh, is he diseased? Oh, he's diseased. Oh, nauseated.
We
Oh,
shall overcome.
I messed up. Oh, yeah, opportunity.
I'll gut you.
What the heck?
Do
Kill
not
these things
hold
already.
back.
There we go.
Our path leads on.
Loot. Yes. Please.
Using clever tactics now?
Yeah, I can. This is already a way different vibe than the
Something's wrong.
spots a trap. Okay. So
I will guide us.
that's the trap to disarm it. Okay. Disarm of trickery.
It's done.
Nice. Knowledge the world.
I managed.
Oh, okay. Seems this is the prima donna's dressing room. Try unlocking.
I managed.
Nice. Pop a ring. Okay.
Watch your step.
Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think we need to sneak around real quick here. Nice. Okay, short spear. He just has knife. She can't use a bow. She can use the crossbow. Use that
Our
for
time
now.
has come.
Just so I have a range, not two melees. We have a melee and a
Without
ranged.
a doubt.
Oh, that's.
Escaping from sight.
Using clever tactics now.
You don't see me. I'm John Cena. No. Oh, he's gonna. Nope. Let's go up here. You can start attack. Fine. You can start combat by attacking. I don't think I want to though. Someone's snoring on the other side. Try to pick the lock. Ooh. Oh, no, no.
No time for standing around.
Can I? Oh, I can coup de grace.
You're not half bad. Think less easy.
That woke up the other two? Son of a... Can I get in over here? Why can't I walk over that way to the door? Oh, because I'm stealth and there's a... Oh, I've messed up.
Strike as one.
You're going down!
Ooh. Okay, that was reduced. That was 0 damage. Okay.
Attack!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Why can't I enter in there for some reason? That's weird. Deal with that later.
Oh, got you!
Or not. Oh, he's... Okay, they're both dead. Let's see if I can loot the body. Okay.
You're going down!
Door to auditorium. I will say, I bet you... Yeah, there we go. Loot here.
Forwards.
Oh, there's a chest there.
I've survived worse.
Where? Oh, dog saw me. Okay.
We shall overcome.
It's you or me.
Do not hold back.
Oh, got you!
Escaping from sight.
And I
You're going down!
just sneak.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh, that was okay.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Wait, wait. He doesn't have 2-weapon fighting? Oh, that's gonna end badly. Oh, this is gonna end really badly. Okay.
It's you or me.
Hold on. Can I get rid of this? Maybe not at this level.
Attack!
Oh, this is not great.
Help! Now! You're going down!
We're going to... Firebolt's a cantrip, right? Oh, it's a spell-like ability.
My mission has ended
Oh,
in failure.
I'm dead. Oh. Okay. Come on.
My mission has ended in failure.
We shall overcome.
Oh, I'm bad. Okay, this is not great. Let's see.
My mission
Swap.
has ended in failure.
Can I? Yeah, let's try that.
Do not hold back.
Nope, still missed. No. Okay, when's my last?
Strike as one.
This was bad. This was just bad. Can I do a Burning Hands, maybe?
Attack!
Nope, we're loading this. That was... Alright. We're gonna load up, and then we're gonna take another ad break. Yep, we just started here. Okay. From the beginning, round 2. But, see y'all in 5 minutes first. Alright, we are back. Let's try this again. So, instead of thinking like a folk hero, we gotta think like a stealth game. We are now Metal Gear Pathfinder. That's gonna be the next stream's title. Okay. Let's do this. I am still gonna cast light again, because that's fun. I'm gonna cast it on you. You're gonna be stealthy stealth. Yep, I got that. Okay.
We march ahead.
We're gonna walk past you, because I don't want to deal with you rabid dogs. Interacting with your environment, yep. Explode that dog. Okay. Let's see this. So attack +0. The crossbow is a attack -2. Wow, I was doing so bad. That's a -2. No wonder I wasn't hitting. And then I had those daggers, which was probably a minus. Wow. Oh yeah, that was dumb. Ooh, Totus Ritter, welcome to the stream. Hey, what's that? Oh no, I didn't see. Let's ride. All right. I need to like increase the size of the text on these things, or I need to get glasses. But no, let's ride. You missed me failing really, really badly. Alright, let's kill these guys.
They think us easy.
Or we can just miss. Alright.
You're not a
Let's
threat.
move here.
You're an obstacle.
Oh, is this from the Ashes DLC? I haven't... Yes, this is... So, what happened is that we were going through... I found the messenger. Messenger's like, hey, we need you back. So I was like, okay. Give me a second, and I'll meet you there. Because then I wanted to, like, save and go from there. And he's like, no, we need you right now. So it's either a don't go or go. Luckily, there was an autosave. But anyway, I'm, like, locked into that decision. So I stopped it. I'm at that autosave, and now I'm playing this. And now I'm doing this to get through it, so I can connect this to the main story. And this is very much a stealth game. This is... I made the joke a few seconds ago, but this is Metal Gear Pathfinder. Oh, it's like a Women's Law DLC trigger from Kingdom Come Deliverance. Maybe? I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance, so I can't say yes or no. But
We shall overcome.
that is a list. That is a game I need to add to my list of things to play too, because I hear that's really good. Oh my! What did I roll? That's 8, 12. Oh, I rolled a 4. Okay, that's. Yeah. Can you tell me how you escaped Scalds? Sure. Unskippable. Unbackoutable 4-hour segment begins.
Do not hold back.
Kind of. So, saying that, it starts a whole thing. This is I had to actually exit the game and start it over. Well, not start over, but hit like new game, playing the
You're not a
DLC.
threat. You're an obstacle.
This is so... I'm doing so bad. Just...
Strike as one.
There we go. Holy crap.
Our path leads on.
Floor crack. Definitely need that. Examine them. Leave. Okay. I went skipping because I already did that.
Something's wrong.
Okay. Trap.
I will guide us.
We can do this a little bit better now. Oh. 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 Nope. Can't get out of that. Something tells me Rogue does a lot better here than a fighter would.
Attack.
You think. You'd
We
think.
shall overcome.
But... Well, I was a... This is round 2. The first round, I was an idiot. Hold on, let me kill this thing real quick. You know what? Heal. Yep.
Do not hold back.
You're going down.
Stop missing.
Strike as one.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
What do I keep rolling? I rolled a not. Wait, is that... Why does it say -2? Oh, it's a difficult... Okay.
Attack. We shall overcome.
I'll gut you.
This is not great.
It has ended in failure.
Okay, let's use... Burning Hand. Where's my stabilize? You booped it. I do that.
These magics should be used.
Oh,
in
hit point
other
conditions
ways.
not met. Where's stabilize?
These magics should be used in other ways.
Hit point conditions not met. Stop missing mono the game. I've never seen more 1, 2, 3 rolls in the entire decade or more I've played 5e and Pathfinder on the TT. I swear to you. Yeah, it's...
Do not hold back.
This is just bad. It's gonna attack me one more time.
My mission
Just a little.
has ended in failure.
Okay, where's my... Do I have... We're gonna do another heal. There we go.
You're going down. You're not
Come on.
a threat. You're an obstacle.
Holy crap!
Strike as one.
I did not roll this bad last time.
It's you or me.
Yeah, okay, now you go.
My mission has
And you're
ended
down
in
again,
failure.
okay.
Attack.
My mission has ended in failure.
I'm not playing... I mean, to be fair, I'm doing
We
Cleric
shall
wrong.
overcome.
I do know I'm doing Cleric wrong.
My mission
Just a little.
has ended in
Do
failure.
not hold back.
Hmm.
Strike as one.
He's gonna die.
My mission
And she's dead.
has ended in failure.
Do this again. Alright. Holy crap. That was... Okay. Hold on. Breathe. Okay.
We march ahead.
I don't need to do stealth and waste time here, because I know that. We're gonna go this way. Not gonna attack these dogs. This is going to be... I'm not gonna say slog like it's... We're gonna be here a while, but it's... I am... There's a reason why I picked the Blood Rages the first time. And now we're doing stealth missions. In the tabletop Pathfinder campaign I'm currently running, one of the players is a cleric that can channel positive energy 81 times per rest. Holy crap! Oh,
Worse.
okay. That's insane. Oh, wait. Okay, we're doing
It's you or me.
1 damage, fine. Let's move back here a little bit. And do I have a... What does Firebolt do? Effective... 1d6 points of fire. Yep. And I miss. Alright. Come on.
Got you. You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
We're gonna move you back. And we're going to do another Firebolt. That's better, I think.
It's you or me.
You know what? Nope. I'm sick of... Where's my burning hands? I know I'm probably gonna kill him too. Oh no! Oh, because the that worked well, I think. Maybe.
The hell? Now! Got you.
Probably, yeah. I think I'm getting impatient. This is the problem. Because I'm rolling so badly that I'm just...
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Let's move out of the way. Can I just attack you and do some... What am I rolling? I rolled a 2? This is insane.
You're going down.
What did I roll? Roll this.
Got you.
We shall overcome.
This is just bad.
It's you or me.
That only did... We're loading again. This is a night. This is not good. Oh, I'm feeling a slight crash out coming. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes all you can do is load and hope the RNG fixes itself. Yeah, agreed. Let's do this again.
We march ahead.
At the very least, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Explode that dog. Okay. We're gonna save here so I don't have to do that again.
Something's wrong.
Okay. Do I go for the...
No time for standing
Can I-
around.
There we go.
It's done.
Oh, I need to kill this rat. Save game again. Okay. I'm going to have to kill this rat because the floorboards I need to get to are in there.
You're
So
not a
let's
threat.
do this.
You're
Defeat
an
is not
obstacle.
an option.
Do I get a surprise round? No, I do not. If only all the dogs would go eat these live plump and numerous rat. But the dogs have demon rabies, so of course I'm not going to do that. What did I roll for? Wait a minute. Shooting in the combat. Okay. We're gonna load up because I'm gonna do an experiment. Bear with me on this one. We're gonna do some science here. Some great fiery science.
I stand ready.
I rolled 2 damage. Okay. But I got a surprise round. Okay, but I got a surprise round. Neat. We're gonna give you another firebolt. That did some more damage, okay. Do I have any abilities to help out with this? Nope.
It's you or me.
1 damage. La-di-da. Okay, we're gonna throw you in there. If those dogs weren't back there, I would say kite them on real time with crossbows. Eventually you would kill them even if your hit this sucks.
You're going
Not the
down.
worst idea. Alright, we're gonna... That helped. Okay. And you move out here because you're diseased. You're gonna attack me.
We shall overcome.
There we go. Okay.
Something's
Floorboards. Examine. Continue. Leave. Not gonna lie, giving all these forms about Warmbane class is so sad. Yeah.
We
They coulda-
march ahead.
They could have done a lot to make this easier, but then again, this is the hard stealth game. This is Metal Gear Pathfinder. So we're gonna play Metal Gear Pathfinder. And the problem is I'm really bad at Metal Gear.
Watch your step.
Alright, spotted a trap, so we're gonna move back.
I
You...
serve the Crusades, strange as it sounds.
There we go. Disarm that trap.
It's done.
And then I believe both of these guys were in here.
That is
Knowledge
what we
world.
discovered.
Mission must be carried out.
I'm rushing here because I already know what's in here.
I managed.
That loot. Yeah, see. Pure light wounds. Nothing else here. We're gonna keep... Do I want to try to pull the levers? Let's see what happens. Nothing, okay. Pull the lever, Kronk. I was thinking the same thing. Pull all 4 levers. Okay. 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 I think this is a... Huh. Oh, this is a whole thing. Okay.
I will guide us.
What if I did this? Alright.
You're not
You
half
are gonna
bad.
be my moving person. We're gonna go there.
I
You-
always did what was right.
Let's...
Therefore, I became righteous.
There we
Does it
go.
mean whatever I do now
No
becomes
time for standing
because I
around.
am righteous?
Oh, pull this lever. That's... okay.
I will not falter.
So far, so good.
Our time has come.
Oh, there's more levers over there, but okay, but we got more to do. No, not you.
I will see this
You. Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pulling levers. I wonder if I... Oh, I wonder if that lever down there... Yeah, because there's no... Okay. So what if I do... There we go. Oh, wait, there's a lever right here.
Crusades, strange as it sounds.
Doy. Okay.
Let us not hesitate.
And then what if I... Okay,
Mission
now I'm
must be
getting
carried out.
somewhere. And then you back
I stand
here.
ready.
You're not half bad.
Together we stand.
We must act.
And then...
Our time has come.
There we go.
Please focus.
What's in here? Rope? Always need rope. Does Barrel have a holy grail or something? Nope, it's... Hey, it has rope. Rope could be the holy grail. Okay, so we did that little puzzle. Am I save scumming? Yes, I am, because I do not want to do all that stuff again. Okay. Rope for all the holes in the floor you found, maybe? Yep, that's what I'm thinking, too. Oh, no, no, no!
This fight won't be my last.
I'll gut you!
Alright, let's see if I can do this real quick. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Do not hold back.
Yep. Good thing I just
Strike
saved.
as one.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Just... Come on.
Attack.
Okay, that's better.
You're going down.
Not so good.
Help now!
We shall overcome.
I should be able to just...
Me.
No!
My mission has ended in failure.
Do not hold back.
There we go.
I will see this through.
You love... Yeah, that is kind of nice. I'll give you that. Let's use one of my...
Yes.
There we go. That at least gets them a little bit more. We'll do another save right here. Okay, we're going into stealth mode.
Escaping from sight.
Nope, no. There we go.
Without it, we will prevail.
Son of a... Ah,
I'll gut you!
let's hope this is easier.
You're not a threat. You're
Oh, I
an
have a
obstacle.
surprise round, I bet you. No, not a surprise round at all.
Strike as one.
Can I just...
Going down.
There we... That's what I'm talking about.
Forwards.
Fun fact, clerics can spontaneously cast any cure wound spell by sacrificing a prepared spell, meaning you can charge that shield of faith, change that shield of faith into a cure light wounds if you need to. That is good to know. I'm gonna need all the healing. I don't want to. Let's kill this dog
We march.
because
Stand with me.
just so I don't have to deal with that. But I should be able to hopefully sneak attack. Okay, I can kill dogs. I can't kill rats. We're gonna save scum. As such, it's almost never worth it for a cleric to prepare a cure spell since they can just change. Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
I was successful in my search.
Ooh. You are going to disarm that.
I managed.
Okay. The only exception is adding meta magic to them, I believe, which is why you would. Okay. Do clerics get meta magic? I thought only that was only a sorcerer thing.
Defeat is not an option.
Do I get a surprise round? Nope, of course not. Oh, they're feats. Okay. Am I thinking D&D rules then?
It's you or me. You're going down.
Spells. You're gonna. Okay. Okay, yeah, that I remember.
Attack!
So it is.
Assist me.
Holy. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. Let's see if I can just. These. What is with these touch reflex? They just are a pain in the ass. Can't seem to get a good hit on them. Okay.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
I hate rats. I hate rats so much. He can do range. Hold up. Hold up. He has point blank shot. Is he not a stabby rogue? He's a. No way. +4. Okay, +2. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might be. This, okay. Sham short bow. +3. That's better than what he was having before. Put his dagger right here so he has that. Let's try that.
No time for standing around.
You're going down.
Defeat is not an option.
That's better. He actually did damage. Oh. Surprise round. Neat. Okay. Range attacks can sneak attack only if the target's in 30 feet, so basically, yeah. Point blank shot.
I'll gut you.
You're going to... We're going to firebolt you. That's going to do nothing. You're going to run... Oh, he's going up that way. Okay. That's... Maybe okay? Okay.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Did 1 damage. Do I have another... Death. Shield of Faith. Casting Shield of Faith on myself. Still did damage! You can fire a shot and then move backwards. Might make it reach you around later.
You're going down.
That did some damage. Okay. You're gonna move this way because it's gonna follow me. Or no, you're gonna run around that way. Okay. We're going to move. Didn't I disarm that trap?
Got you!
Attack!
Attack of opportunity, that's good. Fireball did one damage. I think that was a fire
you or
trap
me.
too. There we go. Okay. This better have something good. Tools. Yay. Oh. Actually, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, I stand corrected. Oh, AI viewers. Amazing. Awesome. Banned. I don't want AI viewers. I want real viewers. I like people. People viewers. Nope, not you. Not you.
Using clever tactics now.
We march ahead.
Well, live by his name, I suppose. Yeah, yeah. Well, unnecessary side. Yeah, that's actually that fits. Okay. Let's go back and talk to some more people. Because I remember, I think it was here. Citizen. I think this is the guy that I said was take with him. What can you tell me about this theater? Maybe I have to like... Or that torch scone was lootable. Maybe the rat swarms were scared of fire. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. In any case, rats are dead. I'm going to go through here. This is survival horror now. I'm not going to... Exploring is a bad idea. I got what I needed. Try to figure out where the hole leads. Oh, try to rip the board. Nope. Save game just so I can... Commence escape. Let's give it a try. We got everything you need. What's the plan? I'll up the floor, but it'll take time and a lot of noise. Someone needs to go on stage and give them a little show, and I get the feeling that someone will have to be you. Oh, son of a... Okay. Oh! Okay, we got... That should be fun. It's a shame the Ruin Theater doesn't have an announcer who could exclaim, "Come one, come all! Be the first to see the death-defying act as a victim taunts a room full of murderers." Truly, this theater has never seen a performer like this before. No rehearsal, no script, only pure improvisation in front of an audience of rabid zealots. The screeching of rusted nails is already coming from backstage. Rekarth is not wasting any time. What will Sordara do? How shall we distract the cultist? Okay, diplomacy's +7, perception's +4, trickery's +0, athletics. Address the cultist in a speech. That's the best option. Succeeded. Alright. Sordara walks onto the stage and addresses the cultists in an impassioned speech. She rebukes them for their misdeeds and beseeches them to forswear their service to the forces of the Abyss. Repent and lay down their weapons, and the speech works like a charm. It has the cultists in stitches. Okay. The cultists laugh and whistle. They demand more. "You're a funny one," shouts one and adds, "We might let you live till tomorrow." Another one joins in. "What else can you do, huh? How about singing? Come sing for us." How will Sordara respond? Religion +3, minus... No, that. Bluff. I think I'm going with bluff. Tell a funny yarn. Succeeded the bluff check. The cultists laugh uproariously, slapping their thighs and pounding on the backs of the seats in front of them. They are all completely oblivious to the creaking of nails as Rekarth pulls them out of the floor, and there he is waving from backstage. It's time to end the performance and promptly exit the stage without taking a bow or expecting an applause. Oh, so I thought I did talk to the survivors. I guess I had to talk to all of them? Alright, I'm loading that game up again. That was not with the load I wanted to do. I want to talk to the survivors, get the survivors in there, and then I'm going to do that again, get into the thing, and I think that's where I might be calling it tonight. It is getting late. Alright. I'm gonna put a microphone to those rusted nails, I guess, since they're being heard from behind the stage. They got some... Hey man, rusted nails are loud. Okay, so let's talk to all of these guys then. Talked. So let us go. Misunderstood. The queen is already on her way here. She'll make them pay. The basement. Can't go down there.
We march ahead.
Those are bad guys. Don't want to kill them. Citizen. Yeah, I talked to all these people. True, but don't you have Acid Splash or Firebolt? I'm sure you can get rid of them in a quieter way. That's true. Who are you? Anything useful I can find about the stage? Is a secret door? Yeah, I already found that secret door. I think I'm going crazy here. Oh, there's a hole in the floor backstage that's been sloppily covered with planks. Can you break them off? It's our chance to escape. He looks at his main hand, then shrugs and turns to Rekarth. Breaking things is easy work. Nothing we can't handle between the two of us, am I right? Okay. Oh, enlist the big man that breaks through the floorboards. Okay. Then, okay, now we're doing the escape. You gather backstage by the boarded up hole. So what's the plan? Yep. It's time. Item lost tool. Okay, so there we go. Diplomacy 10. Succeeded. Bluff 15. Failed. Okay. The cultist grimace. It appears that they've heard these stories before. Dissatisfied by the stage performance, the cultists see fit to take over the direction. Hey, tell me something. You dance? Shouts one of them, pulling out a crossbow. With a creak of the bowstring, a vicious-looking bolt is turned on the prisoner. Things are getting hairy. What will Sordara do? Mobility or athletic? Jesus. Try that. Hey, Asif. Okay. Grabs a broken piece of the set and covers herself inches back towards the exit. The cultists don't bother aiming for them. This isn't a fight to the death, merely a cruel distraction. The bolts fly from every angle, and none inflict any serious wounds. Waving his mangled hand from back, the show is over. Okay. Well, wait, why is that still failed? Now I'm confused. Hold on. Check the quest log. Journal. Show completed. Talk to the cultist prisoners are wounded and exhausted. Is there anyone among them who has some fight left? I guess it's just... Nope, we're gonna try this again. Because now I'm very confused. Oh, man. This is... I will say I'm a fan... I acknowledge that the DLC is well made, but I'm also acknowledging that I'm bad at it. And I should feel bad at it. Got that. Who else do I...
We march ahead.
I talked to these guys. What about... to
Our
the basement,
path
maybe?
leads on.
Okay, we were in the basement. We killed that dog. Is there anyone... Don't need that. This is where... Oh,
I
the
will
orchestra
rise.
pit. Sham short sword. Screw it, I might need a weapon.
Without a doubt.
So there's no one else here. Went this way. Don't want the dog fur. Okay. Ooh. That's some loot. Remind me who you are. I must go. What if I do this? Talk to him. Okay, enlist the big man. Gotcha. Let's go. What if I... Reach the Fender Hearts Tavern, okay. Exit stage left. Kill the cultist, get out of the orchestra, find them. Talk to the survivors. So I need to talk to someone who still has some fight in them. These guys don't.
Forwards.
Wonder if there's someone back here we have to talk to. Huh.
Our path leads
Let's
on.
keep looking. Okay. Did the escape here, found the trap, went up this way, did that, got the prima donna, did that.
I will guide us.
Oh, wait.
They think us easy.
Well, luckily I can do sneak attack, so.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
There, yes. So is there anyone up here, maybe? There's someone. Prada Linsdotten. Don't come any closer. The hoarse warning is barked out with authority. The voice of someone who is used to giving orders. The speaker, however, does not look in the least bit intimidating. An aged dwarf woman in bloodstained clothes. Her face has been bangled with a filthy rag. You've already caused enough trouble to be hanged thrice over. Escort me to safety and I'll be willing to plead extenuating circumstances when the court hands down your inevitable punishment. What? Rekarf's eyes dart towards the hallway. Quiet, he whispers. We're friends. You keep hollering like that and the cultists will come to bump us off. Friends? I think not. You sound more like street ruffian than decent townsman. Oh, I don't like her. She makes no attempt to lower her voice. Diplomacy. Okay. It's not a trick, is it? The dwarf's voice still sounds skeptical, but at least she pipes down. Very well, I'm going with you. Help me out of this place and I'll see that you receive an award for your efforts. Okay. That's right. Come on, follow me. We'll get these old bones of yours out of this hellhole. Okay. Now I got her. That's... okay. The elderly dwarf adjusts the rag covering her eyes with brisk equanimity. Ugh. As though it is an everyday part of her attire. Well, I suppose I underestimated you young people. My apologies. I understand that you're planning an escape. Marvelous. I'm coming with you. Fortunately, back when my eyes were still intact, I happened to notice a certain detail that might now prove to be our salvation. This here old gal's made of strong stuff. You can barely stand, but you sound like military commander. Who are you, anyway? Ooh. Prado Linsdotten, Special Inspector to the City Council. There's steel in her voice. She is obviously used to instilling fear in crooked functionaries with her name alone. When this whole upheaval began, I was here at the theater conducting an inspection, and I had uncovered a number of egregious cases of misappropriation of funds. Oh, shit. It is commendable that you've helped me out of the basement, but now your duty as good citizen demands that you help me deliver my report to Town Hall. Embezzlement of public funds must not go unpunished. You mentioned noticing something that could help. In a report on embezzlement at the theater, don't be ridiculous. The city is burning. There might not be a town hall delivery report, too. Whether the town hall exists or not is beyond my area of responsibility. I've got a report to deliver, and so it must be delivered. Come rain, fire, come demon invasion, it matters not. Duty above all. I kind of respect it. Twirls his finger next to his head. Something that could help us escape. Correct, there's some manner of undocumented well down in the orchestra pit. Abadar knows where it came from. But the theater solution was quite slipshod. They simply covered it with a pile of junk. That's an accident waiting to happen if I ever saw one. Some poor musician could trip and break their neck. Well, right now we can use this travesty to our advantage. Judging by the draft coming in through the cracks in the floor, we must lead to the caves under the city. The old girl's idea is solid. Rekov scratches his sable. If we escape through the caves, nobody will find us. The question is, how do we open the well without alerting every cultist in the auditorium? Whatever will think of something. We must go. Okay, so now we did that. So now we have 3 people with us. We're going to use him to do the escape attempt. Oh, wait. Just in case. Commence the escape. Dialogue. It should be all 3. It should be 5 people. Okay. What's the play? It's time. Diplomacy again. Bluff. Failed. Athletics. Failed. Every time I restart, I get worse at this. A sharp pain. One of the bolts has found its mark seeping into the defenseless flesh. The wound is not fatal, but still painful. It is sure to complicate the already audacious escape. Okay, time to run. I'm probably gonna own up to the fact that I saved Scum 2 times, and each time that whole thing got worse, I'll own it. Okay. We're gonna save. What do we have for quests now? Town Hall report and defenseless. Okay. Alright, I think it just saved, right? Yep. I think now this is where I'm gonna call it. Yeah, it's getting late. So. Whew. Yep, that's about it. Well, next Thursday we'll get back into it and we will keep doing Pathfinder DLC. And still getting my butt kicked by not being stealthy. Sunday I'm back on 007. Tuesday is back on Divinity. Until then, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later.